What is up, Misfits? Sherman Hunter today talking to you about the pegboard. What's great about this time of the year is we get to bust out the odd implements. You see the yoke, you see the sled, and the return of the pegboard. Now, we're going to talk about two things specifically that are going to help you do pegboards a little bit easier. Those two things are going to be leverage and friction. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is leverage. I'm going to have Hunter go ahead and demonstrate what leverage looks like because he's going to go ahead and grab these dumbbells and stick them out at his sides. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, and relax. Now, we're going to have Hunter do the exact same. I'm going to give him a little break, same thing. He's going to hold those dumbbells nice and tight to his chest. When you're ready, Hunter, hold those dumbbells nice and close to your body. He looks a lot more calm, doesn't he? Again, this is leverage, which is something we're going to talk about now on the pegboard. When an athlete climbs the pegboard, if they're in this open, extended position where their arms and legs are hanging, look like a cat dangling from a balcony, we're not in a good position. We are going to be weaker there. So step number one on the pegboard is learning to ball yourself up. So I'm going to have Hunter now go over to the pegboard. He's going to show you what the setup looks like on the wall, just from the bottom here. So Hunter, when you're ready, go ahead and grab those pegs and get those feet up on the wall. As the athlete here, we want to make sure we're nice and compact, right? Arms and legs are nice and at 45s or more narrow. We are not extended at any point. Go ahead and relax, Hunter. So again, step one being leverage there. We want to be nice and balled up. Step two is friction, right? If you want to make this harder than it has to be, take your feet off the wall, right? Like legless rope climbs are harder than climbs with your legs. If you use the pegboard and you aren't using your feet actively on the wall, you are making this exercise harder than it has to be. So when Hunter goes up on the wall one more time, we're going to watch specific attention to his feet. So one more time, Hunter, up on that wall. We're looking for the ball of the feet to be up the wall. And as Hunter, if you want to go ahead and climb a step up, you'll notice that he steps and climbs. Good. Come on back down, bud. He's been doing this a few times. He's pretty good at it. Now, friction is your ally when it comes to your feet, but it can definitely mess you up if it's in your hands as you move. So the last part of this is learning to trust yourself, leaning your weight onto one peg so that you can lift up and out. The reason we're saying lift up and out is that you do not want the friction of your body weight in the peg as you go ahead and pull it out of the wall, because again, that will make it more difficult than it has to be. So what Hunter's going to show you next is as he climbs up the pegboard, as he goes to move his right peg, he's going to lean left onto his left arm, lift the peg up and out, and then move it up the board. So Hunter, if you would, go ahead and show us the pegboard. Up and then out every single time. And for good measure, why not go to the top? Good, comes back down, same idea on the way down. Up, then out, up, then out. So like I said earlier, this time of year is super fun for us coaches. We get to put out the yokes, the sleds, the pegboards. But remember, when you use something new and uncommon, it's really important to be efficient. So if you can focus on having that nice tight leverage, keeping your body nice and balled up, and using friction as your friend, not your enemy, you'll get up that pegboard easier. Give it a shot. We'll see y'all next time.